As public service workers, we don't do this for the big paychecks. We do it because we care about our communities. But when wages stay flat and the cost of living skyrockets, just feeding a family and paying the next bill becomes a daily and weekly battle. In my line of work, I see how energy costs impact the household. Historically, helping people manage these costs has had bipartisan support. So why don't we see the same support for healthcare or childcare? Childcare isn't a luxury, it's infrastructure, just like electricity or heat. You can't run a household or a local economy without it. When parents can't find or afford childcare, they can't work. In many parts of Minnesota, infant care costs more than college tuition. When your entire paycheck goes to a daycare center, why would you even stay in the workforce? That is a crisis for our community. We need leaders who make the right choices to protect and expand childcare funding. We need an economy that works for the people who actually do the work. But while we are on the front lines fighting for our families, what is Pete Stauber doing? Instead of bringing down costs for us, he's introducing bills that try to turn us against our neighbors. We're here today to tell the congressman, prioritize our families, not your political gains. We need affordability, we need childcare, and we need it right now.
In my classroom, I work with children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. For many of them, our school is a lifeline. We provide the meals that might not be only substantive food they will get all day. Provide the diapers, formula, clothes, and the stability that their families are struggling to find elsewhere. We are in the middle of an affordability crisis. Families in Brainerd are feeling this crisis every day, and yet, instead of helping us, Congressman Pete Stauber is turning his back on us. While our families are choosing between medicine and milk, Pete Stauber is supporting budget cuts that would be a disaster for programs like Head Start. He's choosing to protect tax breaks for billionaires while the most vulnerable kids in our community, kids who come from foster homes, abusive homes, single-parent homes, and kids who are just trying to learn their first words, are left behind. When you cut funding for Head Start, you aren't just cutting a line item. You're telling a working mother she has to quit her job because she can no longer afford childcare. You are telling a 2-year-old child who needs physical therapy that he's on his own. These budget cuts will affect our future. These children won't have the means to learn and grow and become the people they should and need to be. I fear for these children and what their future will be if programs like ours suffer because of these budget cuts. Congressman Stauber, we see where your priorities are. They aren't with us teachers, they aren't with the parents and families, and they certainly aren't with our children. We are here today to say enough. We are organized, we are loud, and we aren't going anywhere. Our children's future is not for sale to the highest donor. It's time to invest in our families and invest in our workers. Thanks.